We're going to take a look at a few different currencies today. We're going to look currently at the dollar index. Now, as you can see, the dollar index, it's been trading a little bit higher, and this has affected obviously the euro. Don't forget that the dollar index is a direct link with the euro dollar, because the index is made up of quite a substantial amount by the euro and not by anything else. I mean, obviously it's got other things in it, but there's more portion of the euro in the dollar index. And at the moment, the dollar index is looking quite sexy. Now, that's on a daily chart. You can see that you've got all this resistance up here, and you know, we can't ignore that. So I really do think, unless we close, and it's got to be a close, we've got to get above 97, 71, 75. If we can do that, then obviously the index will rise. Now take a look at it now on a weekly basis, and this just gives you a better concept, I suppose. You can see where the dollar index on a weekly chart has basically been in a range. Thus, the euro has been staying in a range. So if we can get up above that 97, 70 area, I think the dollar index will go, and the euro will take out our 1175 support that we've been looking at for God knows how long now. Right, this is one to watch. I've given you the levels, 97, 75, preferably on a close basis. And now we'll take a look at some other currencies. So we're going to take a look at the daily dollar yen. You can see where the dollar yen's really been struggling up at these high levels. We are actually short of dollar yen at an average of 1160. So we're not that far out of court. We averaged in, got in quite low, and we averaged when we got to 1190. So it's not doing a great deal. Although if you look at the stochastics, we are pointing lower. Our RSI is pointing lower. Our ROC is just not going anywhere. And we are looking at this 200-day moving average. And that's coming in around about, let me have a look, where are we coming in today? On the moving average, the 200-day is coming in at 1153. You've got the 21 at 1149. And obviously we are just kissing the 9-day, and that's coming in at 1194. So it wants to go up, but it's not. It's very stock market driven as well. So if the S&P starts to fall, dollar yen will start to fall. We are being really tested at this 78.6 fib level. It has broken it. It hasn't managed to stay above it for long. Okay, so really you want to see this go above here. It really needs to take out 1225 and close above it. And then, you know, we can quite happily go up to this area up here, which is 1285. As I said, we know these are stock market driven markets. So we look at the S&P, and if you don't want to go short of the S&P, you can go short of dollar yen. So that's all I've got on the dollar yen. Now we'll take a look at another one. Now if we take a look at the weekly Swissy chart, you can see that last week we just smashed it. Up it went. This, I think, was a little bearish pattern, but do you know what? Last week just said, no, I want to go higher. So where can we go from here? We've got this over in this area. We've gone past the 78.6. We've got a high over here of 101.46. We're above that. We're trading at 76. So the next level I have on here is the 886 fib, which is at 102.10. So everything's looking quite positive at the moment for the dollar against the Swiss. So the Swiss franc's getting weaker, as gold. You know, it is all about this flight to quality. It's all about the safe haven currencies. Swiss is a safe haven, gold's a safe haven, and when market responses become okay, we don't need a safe haven anymore. Swiss franc falls, gold falls. It is seriously that simple. So that's why we've seen the Swissy do what it did last week. And I can't think of anything else to say about the Swissy really, as opposed to if it comes back to that 78.6, which is at 100.94, we're looking to buy. Okay, we're not overbought yet on the weekly charts, and we're looking for that 102.10 area to be tested sometime within the next week. Good luck. I will catch you all tomorrow.